composer came to our school and he announced that there was going to be an after-school program. It was a very rare opportunity. And how often do you hear that? How often do you get offered opportunities like that?
My name is Georgia Wetman-Larson, and I'm the director of the First Nations Composer Initiative of the American Composers Forum in St. Paul, Minnesota. We're primarily dedicated through ACF to providing opportunities and support to composers and musicians nationally. This programming will support opportunities for American Indian musicians across Indian country, including Canada. There's really nothing else like this for American Indian, Indigenous/First Nations peoples. Again, Jared is just fabulous. He did a fantastic work with these young people, our Native kids.
My name is Jared Chahat. I'm a Chickasaw composer, and I'm here as part of the residency with the Joyce Foundation. I'm composing a guitar concerto that's being performed in October with the orchestra that these people belong to. So part of what I'm doing is a residency with kids. What I did is I flew in and invaded their lives and said, you are about to write pieces for string quartet. The first time when you're composing, you don't really quite understand what it's all about until you're actually sitting with the quartet or the ensemble and seeing it happen.
Would you mind playing them the difference of what you're talking about?
That's more straight. Now this is the shape.
Vote for number 2.
And it's overwhelming, and it's exciting, and it's really cool.
It was really cool. I never thought I could make something that would sound like that.
I'm honored to be a part of helping you tell people who you are. Here today are works by American Indian composers from the Minneapolis area, and we have 4 Ojibwe compositions and 1 Aztec composition. Greta Choza wrote a work entitled Speeding Raindrops. And Greta was very interested in exploring the textures of the quartet. She thought there were some very cool things about the different sounds that you can get out of the string quartet.
My name is Paris Fairbanks. I'm 17. I'm Ojibwe. Netlake Voice Sport was called the March of the Coyote on Full Moon. It's supposed to bring about a sense of adventure and triumph. I wanted to break out in tears. Surprised I didn't. I loved it.
This is like a fuel injection of an amazing experience for kids in which they're doing 2 very intense things at once. They're expressing on a very deep level who they are as a person, and they are also experiencing themselves what it means to begin and complete a very deep project. And that's translatable to anything else in your life and will translate into success in anything that you do.
Victoria Senroman, and I'm 15. I'm a sophomore at South High School. I'm in the All Nations SLC, and my tribal connection is Aztec. I play electric guitar. I love the feeling of it. I just feel like I can do a lot more. that was just amazing hearing your music being played. It sounded absolutely amazing.
I'm Joel Akezo, 16, Avoida, Minnesota, Bear Clan. Another notch in my belt of what I've done. And another thing in life to say, yeah, hey, kids, I did this when I was young. Beyond belief, just a feeling, you know, they want to play my piece again and again.
I'm David Sam. This is my first piece. This is it.
I've been thinking about composing music for a while now, but I never got it on paper. I just had a thought in my head, and I thought I should try and pursue it and see where it takes me. Often you get offered opportunities like that.
And I wanted to break out in tears. Surprised it didn't. I loved it. Yes, I'm definitely not going to put this down. I'm going to carry classical music with me for the rest of my life.
I like to learn about how to write music. I learned a lot of stuff about violin, viola, and cello.
It inspired me to write more music.
If whatever I can take, I will try and pursue it. Because, this is really interesting. You could write a piece and it could take you so many places. It could take you so far. And, if you just have faith in what you can do, because you never know what can really happen.
When we were younger, we had those opportunities because the schools had the funding back then.